Hey there. Hi, it's me, Stacey Lei. Welcome to Flexibility and Balance. I've got a great session planned. Our entire standing series will help us move with more self-respect and dignity by teaching us to keep our shoulders back and our spine tall while we practice one-leg balance drills. I'll also intersperse some nice flexibility work so that you feel mobile and stable in everyday life. Because it's a full standing series, you won't need any equipment at all except for one high back chair. And you'll place this chair in the middle of your space with the seat facing backwards, okay? Now, sometimes you'll use the chair, sometimes you won't. And it really just depends on your balance skills, but at least it will be there for you if you need it. Please be wearing clothing that allows you to bend and stretch in all different directions. And I will be teaching you some barefoot specific drills for your feet to help you feel better balanced from the ground up. So please take your socks and shoes off and be sure that you're in an environment where you won't slip. So why don't you make your way over to our exercise space. You want to put the chair on the left side of you so that you're standing on the right. I'm going to get our music started. Hang on. There we go. Are you ready? Okay, let's start with your feet just hip distance apart. Bring your hands to your hips and draw your shoulders back. Stand tall and proud. Feel a sense of dignity inside of you as you take a deep breath in and exhale. Turn your head to the right. Come back to center. Turn your head to the left. Come back to center. Let's go faster. Right and left. Left, center, right, center, left. Just one more time to the left. Now take it center and sweep your arms up. Inhale and exhale. Take your arms down. So thumbs should be pointed towards the ceiling. Fill your lungs with life-giving oxygen and then get rid of anything you don't need. That's how we establish our dignity, right? Inhale and exhale. Hands by your sides and roll your shoulders up and back. Keep rolling back. You've got 4 more. Okay, bring your fingertips to your hips and bring your rib cage forward and then bring your rib cage back. So forward and back. 4, 3, here's what it looks like from the side. 2, center, take it right, then left, then right, and left and right. You get the pattern, right? Hold it left, and now make circles. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. Hold the next one front, and now take them in the opposite direction. See if you can isolate your rib cage away from your hips. It's tough to do. Come back to center, hands down. Let's slide to the side, the other side, side to side. Keep going, please. You've got 4 more. 3. Now come back to center and bring 2 hands to your hips and soften your knees. Swing your hips forward and back. Forward and back 2 more times. Now take it side to side. Go right, right, left. 2 more times. Okay, hold it to the right and then make a circle. Slide back and front. 2 more times. Just gaining a little flexibility around our torso. Let's go the other way. So circles and side bending. Increasing your circulation. Come back to center, please. Now lift one foot. Lift the other foot. So lift and down. Now I'll be talking about this a lot today, your range of motion. Maybe you're choosing to lift your knee up very high, or maybe you're just lifting a little bit, or maybe you're just tapping the ground with your toe. Okay, so each time we lift, you get to choose the range of motion that's best for you. The one thing that I'll ask you is that regardless of how high your knee is, that you're standing tall. So we wouldn't want to round forward. Keep your shoulders back. You've got 2 more of these. Last one. Now plant your feet down. Take a look down at your feet. Your feet should be parallel. Lift your toes up and lower your toes down. Let's do a few more of those. Up, down. So look down and talk to your toes. Lift, lower, lift. Now go faster. 8, 7, 6, 4 more times, 3 more times. Okay, just relax your toes. Now lift one heel up, the other heel. Switch, switch. Let's go faster. So from the side, I'll give you this view. I call this a foot fold, right? Because you're folding your foot in half. Let's go 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. Both heels down. Now hold the chair if you'd like. Lift your heels up and lower down. Now lift your toes all the way up. In fact, the whole front of your foot comes up. Then lower down. It looks like this. Lift, lower, lift. 2 more times. Now listen, lift your heels up and then your forefoot. Keep going. Up, up. 2 more times. Lift, up. Last time. Lift, up. Now your feet are flat. Rock out to the side. This one's a little bit easier, so you might be able to just bring your hands back to your hips. Yep. Rock out. We're increasing the flexibility and the circulation at your ankles, which is so important for balance, right? Now, chances are one of these positions is more comfortable than the other. Hold the comfortable position now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release any stress or tension. Now rock your ankles the other way. Now we're in the more uncomfortable position. Take a deep breath in. An even longer exhale. Now bring your toes back, your feet back so that they're flat, and suction cup the ground with your toes, and then relax. So a little suction cup, release. Suction cup, and release. Keep these going. Now I'll refer to this exercise as smart toes. I'd like you to look down as you're doing this. If your toenails have disappeared, you've curled them under too much. We only want you to squeeze and lift up like a suction cup. Okay, so this time grab on and hold, and it should feel as though you have roots growing out of your feet. Can you feel that connection? Let's test it. With that connection, move forward a little bit and move back a little bit. You should feel as though you're connected to the floor. To the other side, lean forward. I know it's kind of a weird drill. And then relax your feet and pedal out through your feet. All right, so you'll remember those smart toes when I ask you to do them, okay? And right now, smart toes will happen just on our right leg. Arms come out for balance, and lift your left knee up and lower it back down. So remember, maybe it's just a toe tap, or maybe you're lifting a little bit higher, or maybe you're lifting your knee way up. Regardless of the position that you're in or the height of your knee, your back should be long and tall. Now you can also hold the chair for balance if you'd like. Let's have 2 more. Now hold your next one up and then hold on to your leg. So you could hold on with 1 arm or 2 arms. Draw your shoulders back and keep your abdominals engaged. And then roll your ankle in both directions. Nice work. Okay, bring your foot down, pedal your feet out, and then turn towards your chair. Now, your left leg will come up to the chair. So place it right on the chair and then stand up tall again. Your arms out in front of you like you're hugging a tree. Now twist towards me. So twist to your right and then come back to center. Let's do that again. Twist right and back to center. Now if this is challenging you a little bit too much, you've got the option to hold your chair and you could sweep your arm across your body. Sweep and back. Twist and back. So it's a balance and a flexibility exercise all in one. Okay, return into the center so that you're facing your chair. And reach your arms out in front of you or hold the chair. Now lift your left heel up and just balance here and then take it down. Okay, we're only going to do that a few more times. Lift up. Now if you'd like more of a challenge, you can try closing your eyes. And it might be easiest to hold the chair and close your eyes. Lower down. Let's do that one more time. So choose the option that's best for you. Lift up and lower down. Great job. Hold on, take your leg off, pedal out your feet. Let's do that same series on the other side. So walk around to the other side. And then plant your left foot down, grab on with your toes, hold on if you'd like, or take your arms out for balance. Lift your leg. And you're working at a pace that feels good to you. You could follow my speed. You could work at the speed of the music. Or you can march to the beat of your own drum. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Give yourself 2 or 3 more lifts, just as high as you'd like to lift. And then hold your last one up. Hold the chair or not. Reach underneath your leg with 1 or 2 arms. Stand up tall with dignity. Your shoulders back, your abdominals engaged. Take a deep breath in, exhale a lot, and then roll your ankle in both directions. So once again, you're balancing and adding flexibility in your ankle. Good job. Okay, gently place your foot down and then turn towards the chair. You can hold on or not. Bring your right leg up to the chair. And then bring your arms out, elbows high, as if you're hugging a tree. So twist left and center. Twist left and center. Twist and center. And you might remember from before, you can hold the chair and sweep your arm across if that's more comfortable to you. Let's just have one more any way you'd like. Come back to center. Now you can keep your arms in a circle or out in front of you, or you could hold the chair as you lift your left heel up and balance here. Now you might remember you've got the option to close your eyes, lower down. Let's do that 2 more times. Are you ready? Lift up, hold. Shoulders back, abdominals engaged. Lower down. You've got 1 more of these. Lift up. And lower down. Nice work. Hold the chair if you'd like when you take your foot off, and let's pedal through your feet. Pedal, pedal, pedal. And that'll shake your hips out a little bit and give your feet and your ankles a little break. Okay, so that was our gentle balancing sequence. Now let's move on to something a little bit stronger. So move over to the left side of your chair again. And let's plant down and anchor down, root down with your right foot. Take your arms out for balance or hold the chair. Now your left leg crosses at your ankles and then uncross. Or it can cross at your lower leg and then uncross. Or figure 4, rest your ankle on your thigh and then uncross. You've got about 2 or 3 more of these depending on your speed. Last time, and now you'll hold it. So hold on to the chair for a second and bring your hand to your hip. Bend your base leg and then straighten it out again. So your goal will be to draw your knee back. And this is a flexibility exercise for your hip as well. Let's have 2 more. So if you're feeling a little tight in your hip, just know that that's normal. That's why we're practicing. Okay, this time, hold it down so your knee is bent, and you can hold a chair or hands on your hips. Maintain your balance and hinge forward. Oh, it's a tough one, right? And then hinge back up. You've got 2 more of those. Hinge forward, and then hinge back up. Hopefully you feel this nice stretch in your left butt cheek. We've got 1 more. Come on back up. Hold the chair if you'd like as you uncross your legs. Now pedal out your feet and swish your hips from side to side. All right, we've got another standing balance on this side. Okay, so lift your toes, spread them wide, give them a little break, and then relax down. Grab on, root down with your right foot again, and you can hold on or take your arms out for balance. Lift your leg and wrap like ropes. So wrap it all the way around and squeeze tight. Unwrap and place your foot down. Let's do that 2 more times. Wrap like ropes and sit back just a little bit and unwrap. Last time, wrap and hold. Now, if you're very flexible, you will be able to wrap your toes right around your calf muscle. So maybe that'll happen today, maybe not. Just see what you've got. So sit down a little lower. And you can stay here if you'd like, or wrap your arms around your body. This is a pretty strong balance exercise. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze deeply into yourself. Keep your abdominals engaged. Now extend your arms out. Hold the chair if you'd like. Unwrap your toes, unwrap your leg, lift up and lower down. Pedal through your feet. Swish your hips from side to side. Let's shake off all that tension. Take a deep breath up and exhale out. All right, we got to migrate to the other side and do that same series on the other side. So by now you know the drill. Root down, ground down with your left foot. Hold on tight with your toes. Now you can cross your ankle low. I'm going to move over a little bit. Cross your ankle low, or cross a little bit higher. The ultimate goal of this exercise is a figure 4. So maybe it'll be helpful for you to hold on to the chair to create your figure 4 posture. Holding on is not cheating, right? Because there's a lot going on in this posture. There's flexibility and balance. Let's have 2 more. I've got you. Are you with me? Last time, hold it. And then practice drawing your knee back behind you. So practice getting your hips wide open. Do your best to press your hips forward and just stand tall for now. Okay, now you can hold your chair or place your hands on your hips and hinge forward with a flat back. And come on up. We've got 2 more of these. Hinge forward. And up. You've got 1 more. Hinge forward. And up. Nice work. Out, uncross, and pedal. And just swish your hips from side to side. Don't worry, we'll do some nice hip openers towards the end of class. Okay, now we're going to wrap like ropes like we did on the other side. So why don't you lift your toes, spread them out, give them a little rest, a little recovery, and then relax. Okay, smart toes on your left side. You can see how much stability those toes are giving you, right? Okay, so hold on or take your arms out for balance. It's up to you. And then wrap your leg. So you're kind of crossing your leg like a lady with a dress on, you know? Cross and wrap. Cross and uncross. So this time we're gonna hold. Cross and hold, and maybe you're holding on. Maybe your toes are wrapped all the way around. Now do your best to line up your toes and your knees, your navel and your heart. And this time you have the option to wrap around your body, just like we did in the beginning of class. It's a pretty strong stretch. It's a pretty strong balance exercise. Be patient with yourself. Give me a smile with your mouth and with your eyes. Can you do it? I know you can. Open your arms up, please. Uncross and take it down. Pedal out your feet. Sometimes when we're balancing, just keep swishing your hips. Sometimes when we're balancing, we do this like, and make our face really tight, or, you know, and that kind of creates more tension in our body. So we just want to like be easy. Be easy with yourself. Okay, let's see. So ground down with your left foot and reach your right leg back. Now you can hold on to the chair for this first one. Sweep your arm up overhead and we'll hinge forward and back up. It looks like I'm too close to the wall for this. So hinge forward and back up. Hinge forward and back up. Really take your time. Take it down and up. Now if you want more of a challenge, you can take your arms out to the side. If you want less of a challenge, you don't have to lift your leg up as high. We've got 2 more and then we're gonna hold it down, okay? Get ready. This is 2. And here's your last one. Now hold. Bend your leg and straighten. Bend your leg and straighten. You've got 2 more. Bend and straighten. Last time. Bend, straighten and hold. And for one last challenge, turn your head to the right. Woo! Turn your head to the left. Come back to center and stand up. Are you still smiling? Sweep your arm down. Hips side to side. Swish, swish, pedal your feet. Now, I'd like you to lift your left foot up and roll your ankle a few times because it just did a lot of work. And now dorsiflex, so flex your ankle and spread your toes really wide. Nice work. Okay, bring your foot down. Let's come on over to the other side. We'll practice that same exercise on this side now, right? So ground down with your right toes. Hold on if you'd like. Sweep your arm overhead and reach forward. And come back up. So it gets a little scary when we start to tilt our whole body forward, doesn't it? Yeah. So this is why we have the chair there, even if you like to practice strong balance challenges, right? And you're taking your time, right? Choosing an arm position that's best for you. Choosing a range of motion that's good for you. Because I want you to move with dignity, with self-respect. Everybody wobbles, right? But it's really up to you to practice the exercise that feels best to your body today. Okay, we'll do 2 more and then we'll hold it down, okay? Get ready now. Hold this one down. Just hold. Bend your leg. Straighten your leg. How'd we do? Bend and straighten. You've got 1 more. Bend, straighten and hold. Look to the left. Ooh, look to the right. Come back to me and stand up. Ooh, how'd you do? All right. How are your hips feeling? How are your ankles feeling? You're getting what you came here for. Roll your ankle in both directions, please. Yes. And now flex your ankle hard and spread your toes. Nice. So we're going to keep you here on this side of the chair. Place your right foot down and then reach your left leg way back behind you. So you're going to reach into a low lunge, okay? And then press your heel down towards the ground. Now both arms sweep up with your thumbs pointed back behind you and then back down. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see me. Lift up, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Just do this one more time. Lift up, lower down. Now listen, sweep your arms back behind you and lean your body forward. So you want to bring your butt with you rather than having it be up in the air. So squeeze your butt cheeks and lean forward. You should be feeling a stretch in your lower leg, your calf muscle. Now keep your heel down and bend your back leg a little bit. You might feel this in your shin and also in your calf muscle. Okay, straighten your leg out and lift your heel up. Now hold the chair for a second and pivot and pivot. So you're just sliding on your foot. Pivot and pivot and pivot and pivot. So use your arms. Twist and twist. One more time. Twist and hold. Arms wide and lower down. I promised you that we'd do some hip stretches, right? So take your hands out wide and place them on your thighs. And now lift your shoulders or your chest up and draw your shoulders back. Keep your abdominals engaged. Now place your hands onto your chair and flatten out your back. Your feet are wide. Lunge from side to side. Now as you move from side to side, I'd like you to bring your inner thigh down to the ground. And as you get from one side to the other, look at your leg and do your best to make it straight. Straight. Straight leg. And now just glide from side to side. Now as you're enjoying this nice dynamic stretch, please close your eyes and just feel your body flow from side to side. It feels so good, right? And then come back to the center. Your knees are bent. Now, bring your left hand to your heart and twist your left and reach your arm up and touch your heart and reach down to the chair. So touch, reach, touch, down. Touch, reach, touch, down. Last time. And hold it down. Now listen, turn your toes towards the chair. Your back is flat. A very gentle cat and cow. So tuck your tailbone under and up. Because you are standing so tall for so many of the exercises, we got to give your lower back a little rest. Tuck it under and hold it. Please take a deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, flatten your back out and then push your body up. All right, let's walk around to the other side and stretch on the other side. Ready? Ground down with your left foot and step your right leg back behind you. Lift your heel and lower your heel. Lift and lower. So thumbs pointed up towards the ceiling. You've got 2 more of these. Was that 3? I don't know. Take it down. Sometimes I get confused. Press your arms back behind you, please. Lean your whole body forward. Press your heel into the ground. Make sure you're bringing your butt with you, right? You remember this from before. And now bend your back leg. So you might feel it in your shin and in your calf. Feel good? Okay, straighten your leg and lower your arms. Pivot towards the chair. Pivot, pivot, Pull your arms. And if you're not doing the exact same arms as me, don't worry. You're sliding your back foot. Let's have 2 more. Pivot and hold. Open your arms up and lower down. Rock from side to side this time. All right, bring your hands to the chair and flatten out your back and lunge from side to side. Maybe this time you'll be able to lunge a little bit lower. As you look from side to side, the goal is 1 straight leg. 1 straight leg. Yes. Now maybe one side feels tighter than the other, and then you can hold it there for a couple seconds. Breathe into that. Come back to the center, please. Toe heel your feet so that they're parallel. And stretch your lower back. Stretch, let's do that one more time. Tuck and hold. Flatten out your back and help yourself up. Hinge all the way up. And come back into the center. Take a deep breath in. Today we balanced and we stretched. You practiced standing tall with dignity and building self-respect from the ground up. I'm so proud of you for showing up. Last time, deep breath up and bring your hands down to your heart. I hope you had a good experience with me. It was an honor and pleasure to be your guide for today's exercise session. And I hope that you'll join me again the next time you choose to exercise your body. Until then, it's me, Stacey Lei, signing off. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay vibrant.